Good morning, Facebook family and YouTube subscribers. As you know, again, we're still in the month of October, and today is October the 10th, 10 days into this month. Just a few months left in the year of 2013, which has been a disastrous year for me. Sort of. It was a bad year. I suffered a major injury, ended up in the hospital. I was in bed for 2 months. Went through a hailstorm of fire on the internet about the way some people spread vicious gossip lies on the internet, saying I was attacked by Tyler Perry's goons for supposedly outing Tyler Perry. Right. And then there were other vicious lies and rumors just spread. Vicious lies and rumors. And so what I'm finding is that you can become the target of this type of stuff, of these vicious lies and rumors when things happen in your life and people just don't like you for whatever reason. Some people just don't like my videos for some reason, and they don't like my Facebook post. They think that I might be... Some people are uncomfortable with me being an out black gay men, even though they are out black, they're gay men themselves. And some people feel that my videos and posts are just a little bit too radical for them, and so they lash out at me angrily. I never understood that, because when I go on Facebook, or if I log onto YouTube and I see videos I don't like, or if I see posts I don't like, I just go to the next video or go to the next post. I don't get angry about this stuff. But obviously, unfortunately, a lot of my videos and posts touched a lot of nerves and angered a lot of people. But at the same time, I must admit that there are a lot of people who love my videos and who love my posts because they get the message I'm trying to convey. And those people are intelligent and smart. And I appreciate the love that I get from those people. Because there's way more people who love my stuff. There are way more people who love my videos, who love my Facebook posts, who love my conversations I have. I've had so many people say thank you. I have way more lovers of me than haters. So I'm going to start focusing on the ones who love me and forget about the people who hate me, because I can't help them. These videos and posts for me, what led me to Facebook was I had a situation that took place where some friends betrayed me. And it left me physically ill and mentally ill. I trusted some people, and they did some things that I just found unacceptable in my life. And when I first got on Facebook about 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4 years now. No, it was 3 years. And I just started posting about this stuff and just kind of talking about some of the issues that were taking place. And I was shocked at the amount of people who responded to my posts. And it was interesting because I just got on Facebook. I just literally had been on there just a few weeks, and I started adding friends, and it just exploded. I mean, there's no other way I can say it, because it wasn't something I planned. It wasn't something I wanted to do. I added some friends. I started talking, expressing myself on Facebook, and overnight it just took off. People were just... I would go places and people would be like, I saw your Facebook page, I love it, I read your post, and I get it. And then some people didn't like it. It was nothing I had planned. But I think God had a plan in it. Sometimes I'm a firm believer God takes us through things to show us things. Or let me just say, He allows things to happen in our lives so we can get a better understanding of who we are. These posts and videos that I do are more for me than they are for you all. These posts and videos I do are helping me find Walter, a person I had hid away for years, because I wanted to be a normal person in the black gay community. So I didn't want people to see me for who I really was, which is a vocal person who has an opinion I like to discuss. And I'm very intellectual and I like to analyze things. So I ran from this for a little while. I was very angry with God for all the wrong reasons. When God hadn't done anything to me, I just was mad because he allowed certain things to happen. When I look back on what took place, my friends betraying me, my construction business going under, losing houses and cars and boats, and losing an income in a trade that I had worked on for years, I had to go through this journey. I had to go down this path. I had to be humbled, is how I see it. Sometimes we place ourselves on a pedestal and we might think we're a little bit better than everybody else, but when it all boils down to it, we're all we're all the same. We're all human beings, and we are all capable of having wonderful lives or having terrible lives. Some things are beyond our control. I talk a lot about HIV because I've lost a lot of friends to HIV, and this angered a lot of people because a lot of people don't feel comfortable discussing HIV. And I talk about it because it needs to be discussed. But I've been put through the fire for that too. I always say I very well could be sitting here with HIV also, because it could happen to anyone. Because I did some things that put me at risk. And I think I can't speak for anyone else, but I can only speak for Walter. I did some things that could clearly put me at risk for HIV. But I sit here today HIV negative. So I will not and refuse to allow people to beat up people who are HIV positive because they didn't ask for it. And in the past, my thoughts were incorrect and wrong how I felt about how people contract HIV, because it can happen to anyone. It can happen to me. But these videos and posts are about finding Walter. Who is Walter? What's he about? And I think Walter's a very loving person, cares about people. I might care just a little bit too much. I've had so many people send me emails. Why do you do these personal videos? Why do you talk about this stuff that nobody else wants to talk about? What compels you to do this? Guys, I don't know what compels me to do this. But this is who I've been all my life. But I hid this person for years because I knew a lot of people didn't like my desires to want to talk to people and get to know people. So some of my friends criticized me. I've had friends walk out of restaurants and leave me to pay the whole bill because they didn't like the comments that I made. Because they didn't want to hear what I was saying about the lives that we were all living. They didn't want to talk about it. So they got up and left, marched out the restaurant, and left me with a $400 bill. I had to pay that shit, and I got their asses back the next day. You better believe that. So, again, finding Walter has been a tough road. Trust, believe me, y'all, I've been through some hell in my life. I've been to prison, I've been to jail, I've been a convicted felon. I've been wanted by the FBI. Couldn't go home for Thanksgiving and Christmas for many years for fear that they would arrest me when I went in there. I lived under a false identity for years. Oh my goodness, I've been through a lot. For me today, I made a decision that I have to live my life the right way. I can't live my life going down a path that's very self-destructive. Because in all those years, the only person I hurt or harmed during a life of crime was Walter. I hurt me the most. I was the victim of my own victimization, my own crimes. So for me, these posts, these videos, these discussions, the posts, the comments people make, they inspire me and they help Walter. because I'm trying to turn Walter into someone else. I was in Bible study last night, and they talked about Job. And for years, I've kind of felt I was in Job's shoes, losing everything, a relationship, and income, jobs, cars. But I'm not the only Job running around in America today. You better believe that. I'm not the Job on planet Earth. There are a lot of people who are walking very closely in shoes of mine, and there are people who are far worse off. I've never been homeless, and I never missed a meal. Although clearly I could have afforded to have lost a few meals, especially when I got up to 270 plus pounds. That was ridiculous. So I want to thank you guys for watching my videos and helping me find Walter, helping me find out who I am, helping me find the real Walter Lee Hampton II, pull him out and express myself. I do these videos in an empty apartment. Well, it's not empty. It's full of furnishings and stuff. But there are no people around me except for these two dogs who sit here by my feet, which amazingly, they're quiet today. It's a miracle because I put the toys up, I closed their cage doors, I put food out for them. They ate a little bit of it. So I said, I made sure they ate a little food before I started this video. And now I need to eat me some food because I'm hungry. I'm having pancakes for breakfast today. It's 11 o'clock. I slept in a little late today. I got up early, took the dogs out around 6 something, and I got back in bed. I was like, for what am I rushing around here for? Heck, I want to sleep. If you like my videos, I'd appreciate it if you click like and share these videos. Share them with your friends. Share them with your family members. Share them and give me you guys opinions. What do you think about the stuff that I'm doing, the stuff that I'm saying? Positive and negative. Criticize me. I can take it. Tell me what you're feeling. Help me find Walter. Finding Walter is my mission in life right now. You guys have a great Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you all for all the love and support that I've gotten from so many of you. I just don't know what it means to me. Have a great day, and I'm out of here. Peace.